Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt a sense of wonder? The stars, the planets, the vast, silent darkness. It all seems so distant, so separate from our busy lives down here on Earth. Yet, what if I told you that we are constantly bathed in an invisible field of information, a cosmic broadcast that subtly shapes our thoughts, feelings, and collective behaviors? In human design, this is called the program. It's not a computer program, but a natural, flowing river of cosmic energy, a background music that influences everyone on the planet. This cosmic broadcast is generated by the constant motion of the planets in our solar system, each passing through different sectors of the sky, each with its own energy. Imagine a celestial orchestra where each planet is an instrument playing a unique part. Sometimes the music is fast and energetic, other times slow and introspective. This planetary symphony creates a global weather pattern for our minds and emotions. Just as we check the weather forecast, understanding the program lets us anticipate the emotional and mental climate of the day. The program is universal. It doesn't matter who you are or where you live. You are subject to its influence. It's the invisible thread connecting people across the globe, shaping our shared experience. Understanding this is the first step toward a new kind of awareness, one that helps us navigate life with more wisdom and less resistance. The program is the bridge between the cosmos and our individual experience, waiting for us to tune in and listen. The program is a constantly shifting tapestry of energy, changing multiple times within a single day. As the Earth rotates, different planetary bodies come into focus, altering the energetic flavor of each moment. This is why your mood and focus can shift dramatically, even if nothing in your life has changed. You might wake up feeling ambitious, then become reflective by afternoon, natural responses to the changing cosmic tides. These energetic currents push us towards universal human themes: desire, fear, survival, and meaning. The program can trigger sudden urges, anxieties, or creative bursts, not just personal whims, but reflections of the collective field. For example, when the program highlights conflict, you might notice more arguments, tension, or a need to stand your ground. These feelings often arise without a clear personal cause. You're tuning into the global frequency. Recognizing this can be liberating. It allows you to observe these feelings as temporary currents, not permanent truths. By understanding the program, you can respond with more awareness and less reactivity. Let's zoom in on two key players, the Moon and Mercury. The Moon, our fastest-moving neighbor, acts like a cosmic spotlight, shifting its focus every few hours and setting the emotional tone for the day. One moment you might feel drawn to connect with others. A few hours later, you crave solitude. The Moon drives these daily mood swings. By tracking the Moon's movement, you can spot patterns in your own focus and the collective mood. Mercury, the planet of communication, shapes how we think, what we talk about, and the information we seek. When Mercury activates a theme, it becomes the subject of our collective conversation, sometimes sparking innovation, other times stirring up misunderstandings. Mercury sets the mental agenda for the planet, influencing our urge to learn, speak, or connect. When communication breaks down, think Mercury retrograde. It's this planet's signature at work. Understanding Mercury's role helps us become more mindful communicators, asking, is this a time for listening or speaking, for clarity or reflection? By tuning into these planetary influences, we can navigate our days with greater awareness. Beyond our immediate neighborhood, Mars and Venus represent fundamental dualities in human experience. Mars is the engine of the program, raw energy, action, and change. When Mars is strong, you feel a surge of drive and ambition, a restless urge to act. This energy can fuel progress or, if misdirected, lead to conflict and impatience. The challenge is to channel it productively. In cosmic balance, Venus governs values, relationships, and social connection. Venus's influence pulls us together, shaping what we find beautiful and worthwhile. When Venus sets the theme, the focus shifts to harmony, diplomacy, and shared values. Venus asks, what do we value as a society? How can we create more harmony? Sometimes Venus highlights where our values clash with others, prompting growth and understanding. By recognizing these influences, we can navigate action and connection with more grace. Mars and Venus together remind us that life is a dance between drive and harmony, individuality and connection. Understanding their roles helps us move through life with intention and balance. As we journey further out, the gas giants bring slower, deeper influences. Saturn, the cosmic taskmaster, represents structure, discipline, and responsibility. Its energy grounds us, confronting us with reality and the need for hard work. Saturn's pressure can feel heavy, but it's essential for growth, teaching us that true freedom comes from working creatively within limits. Uranus, by contrast, is the planet of rebellion and innovation. Its energy is electric and unpredictable, shattering old patterns and sparking breakthroughs. Uranus brings sudden change, job offers, discoveries, disruptions, forcing us to adapt and evolve. While Saturn builds the rules, Uranus breaks them, clearing the way for new possibilities. Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, dissolves boundaries and inspires imagination. Its influence can blur reality, making us more sensitive, creative, or confused. Neptune invites us to connect with the unseen, to dream bigger, but also to beware of losing ourselves in fantasy. Together, these planets shape the long-term themes of our lives and societies. By understanding their influence, we can better navigate periods of discipline, upheaval, and inspiration. The outer planets remind us that change, structure, and imagination are all part of the cosmic dance. Farthest from the Sun is Pluto, a small world with immense power. Pluto governs deep transformation, death, and rebirth, operating beneath the surface, dredging up hidden truths. When Pluto's themes are active, we're called to confront our deepest fears and let go of what no longer serves us. This process can be uncomfortable, but it's essential for renewal and growth. Pluto reveals what is obsolete, whether in beliefs, relationships, or societal structures, burning away what's not true. Its influence is slow and relentless, transforming us from the inside out. The journey with Pluto is a journey into the underworld of the psyche, asking us to face our mortality and ultimate purpose. By surrendering to Pluto's process, we emerge stronger and more authentic. Pluto is the force behind the archetype of the phoenix, rising from ashes, reborn. It ensures that nothing stays stagnant, guiding us toward our deepest truths. While the program affects everyone, we each experience it through a unique filter, our human design chart. This chart, calculated from your birth data, maps your strengths and vulnerabilities. Think of the program as a radio station. Your chart shows which frequencies you receive consistently and which you pick up only sometimes. Defined areas in your chart are your steady strengths, your personal broadcast to the world. Open areas are where you are most receptive to the program and the world around you. In these open centers, you feel the daily shifts in cosmic weather most acutely. Understanding your design is like having an owner's manual for your unique vehicle. It doesn't change the road conditions, but it tells you how you're built to navigate them. This knowledge empowers you to trust your nature and use your openness for wisdom, not confusion. By honoring your design, you can move through life with more confidence and clarity. A common misconception is that the program makes us puppets on a cosmic string. But awareness, not control, is the goal. We can't stop the planets, but we can learn to ride the waves with skill and grace. The key is simple observation. Notice the themes in your life and the world without judgment. When you feel a sudden emotion, ask, is this mine or is this the program? This questioning creates space between you and your experience, giving you freedom to choose your response. Reflect daily. What was the dominant emotional or mental flavor? Correlate it with planetary themes. You don't need to be an expert, just pay attention and patterns will emerge. This practice is meditation in motion, helping you depersonalize collective energy. When you recognize collective pressure, you can choose not to get lost in it, but to act from your own inner guidance. It's not about controlling the program, but achieving sovereignty within it. The goal of understanding the program and your human design isn't to escape life, but to live it more fully. The cosmic energies aren't problems, they're the fabric of reality, providing inspiration and growth. The purpose is to dance with these influences, finding your own rhythm in the cosmic symphony. Your relationship with planetary energies is unique, filtered through your design. This knowledge validates your experience and reassures you that your feelings are natural responses to cosmic weather. As you observe these patterns, you'll trust your inner authority more deeply, you'll learn to distinguish between collective pressure and your own truth. This is true freedom, to feel the waves, but remain anchored in your center. By listening to the cosmic code, you find your place in the universe and navigate life with more awareness and connection. The cosmos isn't distant, it's a partner in your journey of self-discovery.